Hey there everyone, I'm the Fryman, and welcome to another Top 5. I'm not going to be doing this one, which is why I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore a few weeks ago, and you guys, I'm sure, have noticed I don't do that, just because... this time, I'm going to be doing... Well, I'm not going to be doing... I'm sure that some of you have seen the Alex and the Fryman punk and metal talk show, which is why I do this, just kind of get that kind of out there. Plus, I think it's fun. So today... You're going to be meeting, finally, the other half of Alex and the Fryman. Alex. I never called him that. Ever. It's weird. So, introducing my not quite better, but almost as good other half, Alex Chaparro. I'm going to go eat my ice cream.
Enjoy that, Lennon.
I shall.
I am, as you heard, Alex, and today I'm going to be talking about Ride the Lightning, which is also on my shirt. How convenient, right? Anyway, as you all know, my favorite style of metal is glam metal and very soft ballads. Not. I love the heavy, brutal death metal that we all come to know and love today. But where did death metal come from? Nobody knows, really. Oh wait, yeah they do. I don't know why I said that, I'm stupid. Anyway, it comes from thrash metal, and we would not have thrash metal if it was not for Metallica. Now, this was not their debut album, it was their second, and I think it's personally better, and it establishes the genre more. And for my top 5, I have, at number 5, instrumental, Call to Cthulhu. And I like this song because Metallica, especially in their earlier days, liked to do one instrumental per album. And of those, I think this one's the best personally. Well, maybe To Live or To Die, but different album. We'll get that later. I really like how they convey the emotion without any lyrical use. And that's what music's all about, man. Number 4, we got the opening track, which you can probably hear right now in the background somewhere, called Fight Fire with Fire. Very explosive way to start an album, to say the least. You start out with this very major key acoustic guitar pretty part. Sounds like you're frolicking in flowers, but that's not exactly Metallica style. I think that was a joke, more or less. Then it turns into very heavy thrash metal song. We get Lars doing some double bass stuff, which God knows he doesn't do that anymore. We get some pretty fast, intense riffing from, James and Kirk. And we start to get a more gritty tone in vocals from James. Instead of what was previously more clean style, we get a more of a grit in his yeah-yeahs. Well, that doesn't come in yet, but anyway. Number 3, one of my favorites, but not one of my 2 favorites, Creeping Death. And this song is just all around awesome. If you have 8 minutes, I suggest you listen to it. Coolest part about this song, I think, is they use Arabian guitar scales, which gives it a more epic-menacing feel. I just think that's pretty rad. Fun fact about that song, Kirk Hammett, their guitarist, wrote the bridge for this song, not what you're hearing, but Creeping Death, when he was only 16 years old, and I think that's pretty remarkable. I can't write anything that good, and I'm 17. Alright, number 2, the ballad, Fade to Black. And this song is pretty freaking awesome. I mean, sure, it's a ballad, so you're thinking, oh, acoustics, oh, clean singing, slow tempos. I need to learn how to speak next time before I do a video.
Talk about the letters that avoided suicide.
I was getting to that, my lovely counterpart, Lennon. Fun fact about Fade to Black is the band wrote this song in a very depressed state, which explains the lyrics of suicide. But because of this song, it helped a lot of younger people who were dealing with suicidal thoughts. It made them feel better, so they wrote tons of letters to Metallica, and it's just pretty rad. And last but certainly not least is the great For Whom the Bell Tolls. If there is one bass riff by Cliff Burton that's essential, it's got to be For Whom the Bell Tolls. I mean, you can't beat it. You know it. Anyway, it's a more down-tempo song for a thrash metal song especially, but it's just so rad. I love the whole song from beginning to end. And that is my top 5 in about 5 minutes. That's all I got.
Don't know if I over my ice cream over this time. Alright, so yeah, that's Alex. God, I hate calling him that. And sorry about walking in the background there. My brother decided to knock on the door while we were recording. And I forgot that the camera was kind of pointing at the door over there. So, yeah. Yeah, I did this mostly as a makeup video for the 1 week where I was too busy to do one because I love you that much. And also to introduce him because he's staying the night, because he's bumming the night at my house. So, yeah, it also works out because when I did my Master of Puppets video, I was wearing my Master of Puppet shirt. He came to my house wearing a Ride the Lightning shirt, and he chose Ride the Lightning. Wasn't planned. At all. And as you can tell, I still only have one light. I'm gonna make that a running gag or something. I don't know. Well, yeah, so hope you enjoyed 2 videos in 1 week. I'm the Fryman.
No, I'm Alex. But don't call me that.
You guys can call him that.
You can call me that. He can't.
I can't.
No.
Because it feels weird.
He calls me Chaparro.
Unless I'm at his house, because then whenever I say Chaparro, there are 3 people that all go, what? And it's just...
And now we're rambling.
Yeah, so...
Ride the Lightning.
I do
Listen to it.
I do a lot of that. Yeah, so see you guys next week. If you like what you've seen, which I hope you have, then like, comment, and subscribe. If you want me or him to do a certain album, then leave a comment or like us on Facebook or do something. Or else we're just gonna keep doing this whatever random crap that we feel like doing that I can find on my shelf. It doesn't get much it doesn't get much better from here. I'm running out of ideas. So yeah, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.